Evaluate double integral r cube dr d theta, where r is the region included between two circles, r equal to 2 sin theta and r equal to 4 sin theta. The problem is polar double integral problem. With respect to r and theta, we have to do the integration over the region r. Regarding the region r, the information is it is in between the circles r equal to 2 sin theta and r equal to 4 sin theta. Circle means it has center and the radius, but this is polar form double integral evaluation, polar double integral, and these curves also given in polar form. As they mention here circles, we are saying that we understand that these are circle equations in polar form, but we are not familiar with polar form circle equations. Means just by seeing this circle we can't say what is its center and radius. Without knowing its center and radius, we can't draw the rough sketch of the region. That's why first convert the polar form circles into the Cartesian circles, because we know circle equation x square plus y square equal to a square. That is circle with center 0, 0 and radius a. As it is a Cartesian circle, we are able to say its center and radius. But here these are polar circles. Just by seeing polar circles, we can't say center and radius. That's why first step is convert polar circles into Cartesian circles. To convert any polar equations into Cartesian equations, transformations are x equal to r cos theta, y equal to r sin theta. These are the transformations to convert Cartesian to polar or polar to Cartesian. So now our aim to convert the circle r equal to 2 sin theta into Cartesian. For that one, we know r square means r into r. Again, this r square means from the transformations x square plus y square equal to r square. In place of 1 r, substitute 2 sin theta into r. So x square plus y square, 2 into r sin theta. 2 into r sin theta means we know y. So x square plus y square minus 2y equal to 0. This is Cartesian circle equation. This is Cartesian equation to the circle r equal to 2 sin theta. But if the circle equation is x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square equal to r square, we say that the circle center is a comma b and radius r units. If the circle Cartesian circle equation is in this standard form. So that's why convert this Cartesian into again this standard form. For that one, x square plus y square minus 2y. We are observing minus 2y. That's why add plus 1 minus 1. So by combining that, it is y minus 1 whole square minus 1 equal to 0. So x square plus y minus 1 whole square equal to 1. So clearly it is in the form x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square equal to r square. That means it is a circle equation equivalent to r equal to 2 sin theta. Center is 0, 1, radius 1 unit. Similarly, convert another circle is there, r equal to 4 sin theta. Convert this circle also into Cartesian form so that able to say center and radius. So again same process. We know r square equal to r into r, and r square means x square plus y square. In place of r, 4 sin theta into r. So x square plus y square. R sin theta means y. So x square plus y square minus 4y equal to 0. X square plus y square minus 4y plus 4 minus 4 equal to 0. X square plus y minus 2 whole square equal to 4. So here center equal to 0, 2, radius 2 units. Now converted the polar circles into Cartesian circles. Now identify region of integration. X-axis, y-axis. For the first circle, r equal to 2 sin theta, center is 0, 1, 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units. Center 0, 1, center 0, 1, radius 1 unit means here 0, 2. This is the circle diagram. Center 0, 1, radius 1 unit. Another circle is, here the region is included between the circles r 2 sin theta, r equal to 4 sin theta. So as the circles curves, circle equations in polar form, we can't say its center and radius. That's why first we converted the polar circles into the Cartesian circles. As easy to say center and radius from Cartesian circle, we identified center and radius. The first circle, center 0, 1 and radius 1 unit. And next circle r equal to 4 sin theta, equivalent Cartesian. Center is 0, 2 and the radius is 2 units. Means this is second circle. This is r equal to 2 sin theta and this one r equal to 4 sin theta. Polar, we are identifying region of integration to evaluate polar integral. That means we have to identify region of integration on polar plane. We call origin as a pole and the positive x-axis as theta equal to 0 and the positive y-axis theta equal to pi by 2. and this as theta equal to pi, the radii vector, negative x-axis, negative y-axis we call as theta equal to 3 pi by 2, and if you complete one rotation becomes coincides with theta equal to 2 pi, theta equal to 0. The next one is, now the region of integration is included between the circles. So this shaded part is the region between the circles. So in this shaded part we have to evaluate the double integral. Actually, if it is Cartesian plane, after identifying region of integration we take either horizontal strip or vertical strip. If we take vertical strip, we will get y limits, and we do with respect to y integration first. If it is horizontal strip, we will get x limits in terms of variables, and we do with respect to x integration. In polar plane, we consider radii vector. Radii vector means here theta equal to 0, one radii vector. Theta pi by 2, another radii vector. Theta pi, theta 3 pi by 2. So radii vector means always starts from origin, that is from pole. So consider one radii vector starting from origin and passing through the region of integration. This is the radii vector starting from origin, passing through the region of integration. So radii vector starting from origin, that means r limits are from 0 to polar, means we will get r and theta limits. At pole, r is the magnitude. At pole, magnitude is 0. So r limits are from 0 to starting from the pole, consider radii vector and passing through the region of integration. Clearly, the region of integration doesn't include the pole. Region of integration, one of the boundary is inner circle, another boundary is outer circle. So region of integration starts from the lower circle to upper circle. So at here this boundary r is 2 sin theta. So r limits are from 2 sin theta to, and the radii vector enters at 2 sin theta and exits from region of integration at this boundary. To this boundary, the equation is r equal to 4 sin theta. So r limits are 2 sin theta to 4 sin theta. Now theta limits. Theta is the degree. So the whole region of integration present above x-axis. So region of integration starts at this point and ends again at this point. So theta 0 to theta pi. So between these limits, evaluate double integral. So double integral, theta limits are from 0 to pi, r limits are 2 sin theta to 4 sin theta. Again, I am explaining once how to take r and theta limits in the region, in this shaded region. This shaded region means region in between r equal to 2 sin theta and r equal to 4 sin theta. To this region, one of the boundary is inner circle, this equation, another boundary r equal to 4 sin theta. In this region, how to take r and theta limits means take radii vector starting from origin and passing through the region of integration. At this or in this side also you may take. Clearly, this radii vector enters into the region of integration at this boundary. This boundary equation r equal to 2 sin theta. So r limits are from 2 sin theta to, and the same radii vector enters at this place and exits at this one from region of integration to this boundary. Equation is 4 sin theta, so it becomes the upper limit. The whole region of integration present above the x-axis, that is theta 0 to theta equal to pi. So theta limits are from 0 to pi. So double integral over the region R. For the region R, these are the limits. R cube dr d theta. To evaluate this, R limits are in variables. R is in terms of theta. So first we have to do with respect to R integration. So R power 4 by 4. Limits are 2 sin theta to 4 sin theta d theta. 1 by 4 integral 4 sin theta whole power 4 minus 2 sin theta whole power 4 d theta. So 1 by 4 integral 4 power 4 minus 2 power 4 into sin power 4 theta d theta. Here limits are 0 to pi, theta limits. So 1 by 4, 4 power 4 minus 2 power 4 into sine odd function, sine square even function. So sine power 4, sine odd function, sine square even. Product of two even functions is even. Sine square into sine square, sine power 4. This is even function. So function under the integral is even. So we may write down integral 0 to pi as 2 into 0 to pi by 2. Sine power 4 theta d theta. Now integral 0 to pi by 2 sin power 4 theta d theta. We have formula 0 to pi by 2 sin power n theta d theta cos power n theta d theta if n is even and n is odd. Here n is even. So you will get 4 minus 1 3, 4 minus 3 1 by 4 into 4 minus 2 2 into pi by 2. So on simplification